Hi, friends. Thanks for joining me this morning to read a story that my granddaughter Ariana and I loved so much when she was little. Bubba and Beau, Best Friends by Kathy Apelt and illustrated by Arthur Howard. We read this story so many times when she was little that I thought I would share it with you today and see if you like it as well as she did. Bubba and Beau, Best Friends. Let's see. Chapter 1, Meet Bubba. You can see the pictures good. Let's make it a little bit closer. Chapter 1, Meet Bubba. Bubba is the son of Big Bubba and Mama Pearl. Right after Bubba was born, Mama Pearl wrapped him in his soft pink blankie and whispered into both of his soft pink ears, "I love you, Bubba Jr.," she sighed. He was the perfect little Bubba. Big Bubba was just plumb tickled. He kissed that boy right on the top of his head. Then, because he was so excited, he went outside and revved up Earl, his trusty pickup truck, and honked the horn as loud as he could. Toot, toot, toot! Big Bubba was quite excited to have a little Bubba. Beau is the puppy of Maurice and Evelyn. When Beau was born, Evelyn licked him from the top of his teeny round ears to the tip of his tiny red tail. She sighed. He was the perfect little hound puppy. Aw. Maurice was downright delighted. He ran around and around the yard in circles. Finally, he could stand it any longer. He threw back his head and began to bay. Oh! One perfect baby, one perfect hound, and a lot of commotion. Look, it's a boy on the back of Earl. Chapter 3. It didn't take long for Bubba and Beau to become best friends. For one thing, they both went around on all fours. They were both keen on chewing. Bubba's chewing his toes and Beau's chewing his shoes. Neither one was house trained and they could howl to beat the band. They also had a mutual affection for mud and a mutual disdain for soap. Sister, those two got along. Mhm. Chapter 4. Bubba had the best blankie ever. He loved that blankie. He loved its pinky pink color. He loved its cottony soft touch. And best of all, he loved its smelly smell. It smelled just like Beau. Beau liked that blankie too. He loved its snappity snap sound. He loved its toasty warm warmth. And best of all, he loved its smelly smell. It smelled just like Beau. Sister, that blankie was just right. Then one day, while Bubba and Beau weren't looking, Mama Pearl washed the blanket. Oh boy. Its pinkety pink turned pale, its cottony soft turned soggy, its snappity snap turned flat, its toasty warm turned shivery. Worst of all, it smelled like soap. It was a sad day in Bubbleland. Mama Pearl, Chapter 5. Mama Pearl hung a blankie out to dry. Do you think it's snappity snap come back after that? When it was over, Bubba said, "Oh, did we miss a page?" I think we did. No. When it was over, Bubba sat close to Beau. Beau smelled just like we did miss a page. What happened here? Oh, there it is. Sorry about that, friends. Since she was in a washing mood, she scooped up Bubba and gave him a nice hot bath. She used lots of soap. Then she collared Beau and gave him a bath. She used lots of soap on him too. They don't look like they're enjoying their baths very much. When it was over, Bubba sat close to Beau. Beau smelled just like soap. Beau curled up next to Bubba. Bubba smelled just like soap. Mama Pearl took the dry blankie off the line and handed it to them. It was pinkety pink, cockney soft, snappity snap, and toasty warm. The blankie was back. Best of all, it smelled just like Bubba and Beau, best friends. We love that story. We had a lot of fun reading it. We read it so many times. I hope you're going to enjoy it too. Have a good afternoon, guys.